Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders. Peace, salutation, and blessings to the elect. This is a lesson going into the recent earthquake that occurred. So it says Turkey earthquake, and this is from, it says Turkey earthquake. Where did it hit and why was it so deadly? More than 11,000 people have been killed and thousands injured by a huge earthquake which struck southeastern Turkey near the Syrian border in the early hours of Monday morning. The earthquake, which hit near the town of Gaziantep, was closely followed by numerous aftershocks, including one quake which was almost as large as the first. The death toll is expected to keep rising. Why was it so deadly? The first earthquake was big. It registered as a 7.8, classified as major on the official magnitude scale. It broke only about 100 kilometers, 62 miles of fault line, causing serious damage to buildings near the fault. Professor Joanna Farr Walker, head of the Institute for Risk and Disaster Reduction at University College London, said, of the deadliest earthquakes in any given year, only 2 in the last 10 years have been equivalent magnitude and 4 in the previous 10 years. But it is not only the power of the tremor that causes devastation. This incident occurred in the early hours of the morning when people were inside and sleeping. The sturdiness of the buildings is also a factor. Okay. Whew. It says Dr. Carmen Solana, reader in volcanology and risk communication at the University of Portsmouth, says the resistant infrastructure is unfortunately patchy in South Turkey and especially Syria, so saving lives now mostly relies on response. The next 24 hours are crucial to find survivors. After 48 hours, the number of survivors decreases enormously. This was a region where there had not been a major earthquake for more than 200 years or any warning signs. Whoo! Man, hey, the Lord is making statements, man. So the level of preparedness will be less than for a region which was more used to dealing with tremors. Okay? So let's go to the scriptures, man. We're going to dive right into it. The book of 2 Ezra 5:1. Okay? Because what was the count? 11,000 people. It says, nevertheless, as come in the tokens, behold, the days shall come, that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number. Okay, you see that? So a great number of people were taken out with this earthquake, man. You see? And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Okay, and we're expect to see more mass casualty events, man. This is only the beginning. Why is that? Because the Lord is going to turn his movie up, okay, as we're simply living in the Lord's movie, man. You see? And we're coming closer to the end, man. You see? From there, we're going to go to the book of 2 Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay, so the Lord is bringing these plagues, and mass casualties, okay, are gonna come from that death plague, man. You see, mass casualties will come. This is what the scriptures have to say. Behold, 2 Ezra 16:14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Okay, so yeah, these plagues have been spoken. You see, so they're going to accomplish what they were sent to do, man. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Okay. So, hey, this is just the beginning. We're in the beginning stages, okay, of these judgments going out, man. Okay, mass judgments, great judgments. Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a moment. Okay, that word scourges goes into curses, man. Okay. It says, but and these things are being sent out. You see different, these different plagues sent out over the world, man. But the world is still as wicked as hell, man. You see? Because these plays are sent amendment, okay, for correction, man, to turn away from those acts, man. Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their mindfulness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, verse 21, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Okay, and that word victuals goes into goods, man. You see? And things are relatively cheap still, okay, even with the with the inflation, man. You see, right now, okay. And so people are thinking, hey, everything is gonna be fine, Well, we coming out this whole C thing, okay, which you don't never, well, at least speaking for myself, I don't really hear about that thing, man. Nobody really talks about that thing anymore, man. You see, it's kind of, just faded out, man. You see? So people are thinking, okay, yeah, we're going to build back. Hey, we're going to build back. Things are going to go back to normal. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay, so these plagues are not gonna come back, man. They're not gonna loosen up. Okay. Verse 22, for many of them and this is going, highlighting on the topic of their great death, man. Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. You see? Okay, so if you escape the famine, okay, the sword, okay, which is the weapon, which is gonna come via Esau, the so-called white man, and his his troops, okay, his martial law troops, okay, is gonna come versus Egyptian rising against Egyptian. Isaiah 19:2, okay, American versus American. You see, citizens, these things are gonna come down the pike, man. You see. These are the things that are prophesied. We're going to get this. Isaiah chapter 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise. Okay, you see that? It says earthquake. Okay, so this is visitation of the Lord, man. Okay. This is a way the Lord visits, and with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Okay. So hopefully this has been an edifying lesson, and that visitation, okay, is a Lord judging, man. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shalom.